So as an exercise in team building, let's go over what happened last week. Starting with...
I killed a boar.
That came at the end.
But that's really the only important part.
That's all you remember.
It's the only important part.
Jeez.
I didn't find Taka and we killed boars.
You talked to Amiko about the...
And I got nothing.
No, the... God, who's the glasswork dudes? One of their sons or whatever is coming back.
But I knew that before. Like weeks ago.
As I recall, you were all healed up by Father Xanthus.
Yep.
And there was some confusion over why there were skeletons in the mausoleum.
Yep. And then everybody fucking left us.
And
we were talking to pillars.
The former priest remains were stolen, Father Tobin.
Yep.
From his and his daughter Nualia's small mausoleum. I believe you'd found out there were tracks from goblins and a mysterious humanoid.
And it went to a specific group of goblins.
The Distal?
That's just simple.
Yeah. Let's see, after that, Randall and, Liang and Bjerger went to find more bacon.
Oh, yeah.
You attempted to go weapon shopping. You didn't find any candy. You found a Gizarm for your Bruce. Then you all returned to the tavern. You had some conversations with Amiko. And
we
then
met some jackass's manservant.
You re-encountered Aldern Foxglove.
I forgot his name was super gay.
My God. And he was going boar hunting, and you all harassed him some more.
Oh my God, we did.
And then his manservant asked, "Please help me. I don't want to die like the last two."
Yeah.
And you all went boar hunting.
Got, what, 2-3 people his killed?
Yeah.
And you've been very insistent he pay you, and then you went and found some boars. And massacred the boars.
Oh man.
But barely
showed that guy.
Chopped one right in half.
The combat went poorly for the boars, and poorly for some of you who were not engaged with the boars, were attempting to do harm upon poor Aldern.
I just wanted to kill him.
Well,
and failed miserably at doing so.
Apparently the trees in Tickwood are evil grapplers and held back half of you.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible. But you are now headed back to town. Let's fast forward a little. You've arrived back in town, carrying some boar heads, some boar meat. Aldern had told you it was his intent to present them to Amiko after he took his trophies from them. And
what trophies?
Tusks.
No, he didn't get the tusk. He didn't do jack diddly dick shit. Those are our tusks.
She's not wrong.
Well, that's something you can discuss with him as we start our wonderful adventures again.
He could pay us for the trophy.
So you've all just come back to town?
Mm-hmm.
Coming through the gate. It's pretty late in the afternoon, getting to be evening, near dinner time. You all are headed back to the Rusty Dragon Inn.
Yep.
Aldern is leading the way on his horse with his manservant beside. And you all, I believe it was Mouse is carrying one boar and Bjerger has the other.
Fear.
The manservant is carrying one of the manservants carried the severed head of the boar that was killed. And
just one head?
Well, the other remained attached.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them came off due to some great sword application.
And a crit.
Well, that was
one of the first crits I got, and probably only hits I've gotten, too.
When you hit, it hurts. About 1 in every 10 attacks.
Yeah. And I critted in that 1 in 10. Not very high, but it was enough.
Alrighty, so Aldern's leading the way back to town. Are you all just going along, or?
Figures one episode I roll a 20 and it fucks up.
That's why I fucked up. You broke it. Rolling 20.
Well, I broke it earlier than that. That's why. Alright, so we're back in town?
Mm-hmm. You're headed toward the Rusty Dragon Inn. Is there anything you want to do before you get there?
Make bacon!
Well, that would be...
when we get there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so you guys head to the Rusty Dragon Inn. The manservant takes the horse and the hogshead to the stables. Aldern brushes himself off, enters the inn. Mouse has one body, Bruce has a big weapon, so probably not going to be going in the inn.
Yeah, we are.
You hold your hand out towards the door, Aldern just walked through.
No, I'm just kind of like, whatever. You can have the head, I don't give a shit.
Wait, where's he taking that? That was Burger's.
He didn't claim it.
He won it.
I'm more concerned about the bacon.
You have most of a pig's body. What are you doing with it?
Bring it in to Kikyo, or whoever the hell it is.
My God. What are you doing with your body?
I guess we'll give it to the people at the inn, or we could give it to the people at the cathedral if there's people that need to eat for free.
People need to eat for free.
Can we do that?
Sure.
Hey!
So you're going back up the street to the cathedral you have.
Yeah, we're gonna donate it to them. But we can probably, take the tusk and sell those or poke some
We'll keep that part.
Jab it through somebody's eyes.
Are you doing that now or after it's been cooked?
Now.
Yeah.
You're dragging the carcass of a dead body to a cathedral.
Here, for you! Your problem.
Is there somebody, will Amico cook it and then we could take it over there?
You'd have to ask her.
Can we go ask? No,
Yeah,
wait,
just
people,
do it. Just
Okay.
do it. Let's go.
just go and go in the inn.
So who's entering the inn?
Mouse is carrying it.
Who's going in the inn?
Bigger Liang.
Alright, so you come in the inn. It's getting reasonably busy in the evening. You can see Amiko in the kitchen and Bethana at the bar. Aldern is talking with Bethana. And you can see the serving wenches or maids or whatever we're supposed to call them.
Hooters girls.
No, they'd be the dragon
Wenches.
girls.
Wenches.
The rusty girl. No. No, maybe not.
Oh, that's kind of...
The rest
So
of
what
the
all are you doing?
Bethana, where's Amico?
She points to the kitchen that you can see through the window slats. They put food out to be taken to people. You can see her back in the kitchen.
I'm gonna lead Mouse back there. Thank you.
Bethana holds up. Not the kitchen.
But we got this monk. We got the meat. We don't need her to cook, and then we're gonna take it to the cathedral and give it to people.
But that can't go in the kitchen.
But that's what we need cooked.
No.
The monkey.
Yes.
Mama,
But
leave everything out here with me and you go in the kitchen alone.
Okay. You sure?
Not that big of a deal.
Amico.
Miko turns from the counter. She's working on, you see a big pot, and she's got a ladle, stirring up some stew or soup, and she looks at you. Yes?
We got a boar whenever we were hunting with Aldern, and he was a big douchebag. But we need the boar cooked, and then we're gonna take it to the cathedral to give it to people who need food. Can you cook it for us?
I don't really think people at the cathedrals need food. They tend to have their own.
Well, I meant like maybe the Father Xanthus knows people who are poor and need to eat.
I suppose I could.
We'll pay.
Sure.
I'll give you some.
Sure. It's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Just.
Thank you. Mouse has it. Can we bring it around the back?
Why don't you get your big friend to bring it back here?
Okay. Well, yeah, he has one too. So.
There's
Bearder?
more than one?
Yeah, we killed
I'm
two.
stocking up your bacon.
Quarter of a boar for the townsfolk. 3/4 of a boar for the inn. One whole boar just between Bierger and Liang.
You have become the fattest fucks adventuring.
How did you turn a tail into bacon?
We don't know. We don't care.
So,
Bearder, can you bring my boar back here? They won't let Mouse back here.
I grab a hoof and I drag it.
Thank you. Oh yeah. That's
Batana sort of like, oh,
I pick it up a little.
Okay. So you've presented Amiko and her kitchen staff with 2 giant boars. She seems grateful, slightly overwhelmed by the sudden influx of fresh meat.
Get the salt.
Aldern pokes his head in the kitchen. Well, Lady Amiko, I hope you enjoy the bounty that I fetched up for you.
Whoa! Nuh-uh! Amiko, he didn't do anything!
With some assistance from
No!
the
No
heroes.
assistance! You didn't do diddle!
My coin purse says otherwise.
Your coin purse can't buy that we
That doesn't
killed
mean
these.
it can't buy you doing stuff.
No!
You can't experience through money.
He gained a
We
talent for
did
that.
this, and we got the boars because you were too busy being a jerk and killing your friend's horse.
It's called Gil Toss.
Oh my god. Aldern looks very annoyed and leaves the kitchen, headed back to the stairwell, up to his room, without paying you.
Okay. Get a
You
shot.
stop
First,
it,
take your
or-
tongue out and just blow us straight up with
I
it.
would remind you that you owe us, my friends here, money.
You can see him, his body visibly almost sighs as he turns back and with a half a snarl as he approaches the bar. Fine. For services rendered on my boar hunt, I will pay you each 10 gold.
And saving your life earlier.
I believe the trauma of having to deal with you outweighs any monetary compensation.
No, it doesn't.
for that.
No, that requires.
That was not a stipulation of the verbal contract you entered when you told us you were going to pay us. So no, it doesn't.
I don't recall you agreeing I was going to pay you. I recall being in distress.
You said you were going to pay us for saving your life.
And we went, sweet, which is a verbal confirmation that we're going to be paid.
Since when are you such a legal expert, boy?
Boy. It's legitimately what I do.
Awful clever for a bauble salesman.
You have to be awfully clever to sell baubles.
Yep. Otherwise, you can get slept with all kinds of libel and all kinds of other bullshit.
I suppose that's all you have,
I
considering
have my
the
very
state
own
of the baubles.
LCC selling baubles.
Yep.
Fine. He lays out 10 gold for each of you on the counter. Are you in there, or where are you?
Yeah.
Okay. So Bruce and Mouse are waiting.
Well, Mouse is in there. Bruce is outside.
Yes, Mouse, the serving women are giving Mouse a very wide berth as they attempt to fulfill their duties with all the patrons. And
Duty.
several of the tables near Mouse have emptied out as people move away and go elsewhere in the tavern.
He doesn't bite people
Hard.
unless.
If he ever rolls high enough.
Alright. Well, we'll consider this 10 gold your payment for saving my life.
I thought it was for the boar.
An additional 3 gold for the boar hunt for each of you.
What about the head that they took from Birger?
Mm.
I don't need more things to carry around. I just got myself a shiny new hammer just a little while ago.
Okay, thank you.
He's immediately turns and walks away, back up to his room.
Everyone thank the nice man.
Please do not speak to me.
Thank you, shiny pants.